Today's world of cinema can be a bit repetitive, with all the superhero movies being constantly released, and the genre itself being a bit repetitive. Yet, there are still films that can be just as entertaining as a regular summer action blockbuster. One of these films is the 2012 Western Django Unchained. This film is something to behold because the various aspects of it allow for any moviegoer to get entertainment out of it. If you haven't heard of the movie, then surely you've heard of its director, Quentin Tarantino. If you haven't heard of him, then maybe you've heard of films such as Pulp Fiction, both the Kill Bill movies, Inglourious Bastards, or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I've seen this movie upon multiple occasions, either in the full feature film or in smaller cuts that span throughout it. I will now tell you why the many aspects of this film give it the ability to entertain anyone watching it. The strongest highlight of the film is the acting skills of the lead cast as well as its side characters, as well as how well they fit their roles. The first one is Leonardo DiCaprio in his role as Calvin Candy, the main villain of the movie. Although he gives a very well done performance, it's the dedication that really sells it. As in one scene, where Leo's character smashes a wine glass on a table, you can actually see his hand bleed as the wine glass was in fact made of real glass. Yet he doesn't stop acting and instead uses it to incorporate it into the scene that he's in. The other actor is Christoph Waltz's King Schultz, and how well he naturally fits the role. You constantly just want to see more of him, and how well he just manages to portray his character. No movie can be complete without a score, and the score of Django Unchained raises it to new heights. Probably the most recognizable part of this movie is the plantation shootout. With it is accompanied by a score that's a duet comprised of James Brown and Tupac. The song really sells the scene, and without it, I don't think it would have been as memorable as it is now. The other song comes at the finale. The song really incorporates the character growth of our main hero, Django, and gives us a satisfying conclusion to the end of the film. And finally, it wouldn't be a Tarantino film without a signature filming style, which includes his style of cinematography. Throughout the movie, we see frequent zoom-ins on characters and extras, and while they don't initially seem like much, they actually add a bit to the story. They either make scenes more funny and humorous to watch, or they give a level of depth to certain characters. Many of the shots also help the audience root for our main character, Django, and how we want to see him succeed. Even though everyone has their favorite film or genre of movie, hopefully this speech gave insight on an amazing piece of cinema and why anyone with the time should view it. Through the aspects of acting, music, and cinematography, Django Unchained gives various ways its audience can get entertainment out of it. And with that, I give one final phrase to you and the movie, Auf Wiedersehen.